So what if we told you that there are some people out there who are the real-life versions of your favorite Disney characters? In fact, we wouldn't be surprised if they were just masquerading as regular humans. And in today's video, we've compiled a list of 10 girls who look exactly like Disney princesses. Let's dive in. Number 10. Elsa. So first off, meet Anna Faith Carlson, a girl who caught the attention of Disney fans all around the world by posting a picture alongside a cardboard cutout of Elsa. Everyone noticed the similarities between her and the iconic character, and suddenly, there was no going back. She became a viral sensation overnight. She then turned her prom dress into a costume, wore blue contact lenses, put on some eyeshadow, and boom! She was the spitting image of the character. She started visiting birthday parties, exhibitions, hospitals, and Disney conventions to entertain kids who were ecstatic upon seeing her. As you can probably expect, they love Anna aka Elsa. Okay, we know what you're wondering, and the answer is yes, she can sing really, really well. Number 9. Snow White. Meet Emma Pickles, a YouTuber known for her fantastic makeup tutorials. For one of her videos, she turned herself into a real-life Snow White, and we have to say she did an incredible job. What's more, she even taught the rest of us how to do it. You go, Emma! Number 8. Merida. If you ask us, Brave is one of the best movies Disney has ever made, hands down. Merida's journey is inspiring, fun, and is a perfect example of what makes these stories so disarming. Not only do they offer us a good time, they also teach us some very important lessons about life. So meet YouTuber Clary de Lazart, who transformed herself into the doppelganger of the popular character in just over 2 minutes. She looks so similar to Merida that people actually started asking Disney to cast her in a live-action version of the movie. Now sadly, that never materialized, but we're sure all the praise she's gotten for her skills must be some small compensation. Number 7. Jasmine. Olyanka Mia Noel from the great city of New York decided to go as Princess Jasmine for Halloween, and boy did she pull it off and then some. As soon as she posted a photo of herself in the costume on her Instagram, she went viral and pretty much everyone was telling her that she shared uncanny similarities with Aladdin's love interest. To take things further, she and her boyfriend, who was obviously dressed as Aladdin, even sang a part of A Whole New World. Here's a fun fact for you. The costume that took her to worldwide fame cost only $10. Talk about a bargain! This was extra special for Olyanka because Jasmine had always been her favorite Disney princess. And hey, why shouldn't she be? She's literally the coolest! Number 6. Ariel. Remember at the beginning of this video when we said you can't become a mermaid? Well, it turns out, if you work hard enough, you can at least pretend to be one. Tracy Hines, a singer and fashion designer, has claimed the identity of Ariel for herself. Not only does she sing and dress exactly like the princess, she even had a Little Mermaid-themed wedding that was about as over-the-top as you can imagine. And fortunately, she uses her powers for good. She performs for children and regularly entertains everyone at Comic-Cons and other cosplay events. Plus, she's even released a music video where she's dressed as her favorite character. She's publicly said that she wants to bring to children the joy, hope, and happiness that the character brought to her. And honestly, we're super proud of her. What a wonderful role model. She really deserves the world. Number 5. Belle. Colorado's Sarah Engel is a massive Disney stan, and she's managed to dress up as almost every single one of them. But while she does a great job every time, perhaps her best transformation was when she became the living, breathing version of Belle from Beauty and the Beast. She's incredibly committed to her craft and leaves no stone unturned in her quest of looking absolutely flawless. Now, we love Emma Watson here, but we have to say, Sarah looks like an even more accurate Belle than the British actress. Also, by her own admission, she spent around $14,000 on wigs and outfits to look like her favorite characters. But it all paid off, as she now has her very own company, Princess Ever After, which specializes in Disney impersonators. She's truly winning at life, isn't she? Number 4. Pocahontas. Yo, Disney princesses, we're gonna let you finish, but Pocahontas is one of the best characters of all time! Of all time! She's multidimensional, and unlike some Disney princesses, falling in love with a man isn't only the one thing she cares about. She's super funny, beautiful, has a badass tattoo, and literally risks her life for other people. In short, she's a true hero, and YouTuber Brittany Bear Makeup worked really hard to look like the carbon copy of Pocahontas. You have to admit, she looks kind of stunning. She really nailed the whole look. But is she willing to go to the unimaginable lengths to defend her homeland? Guess we'll never know. Number 3. Princess Fiona. When YouTuber Dope2111 aka Pratigya Tamang Fan turned herself into Princess Fiona, her fans were extremely shocked by how good of a job she did. While no one doubted her makeup skills, she's repeatedly proven that she's extraordinarily good at it. She just looks a bit too similar to Shrek's Lady Love here. What's more, she even has the expressions of the character on point. We'd like to say we really don't want a live-action version of Shrek because animation has its own magic and it just cannot be replicated. Those classic films should really be left alone. But obviously this is Disney we're talking about, and you know how they're gonna come out with one anyways. So when they do finally start working on it, we want them to cast Fawn. We're sure she'll do a terrific job, and come on, no one deserves it more. Number 2. Mulan. You know who's a really underrated Disney character? Mulan. We'd like to see more appreciation for her, please. But it didn't help that the 2020 live-action version of the film wasn't really all that great. Plus, all the controversies around it really spoiled the fun. So, if like us, you're a massive fan of the character, you'd be really happy to see this. YouTuber and TikToker Tina Elaine was told that she looks like Mulan by a lot of her fans. She didn't see it at first, but after putting on some makeup, even she couldn't deny that she looked like an actual twin of the character. What's impressive is that this transformation didn't even require much effort on her part. She documented it all in a short video that was just around 1 minute long. Number 1. Rapunzel. Now, this is probably the most impressive entry on this list. Daria Gubanova from Russia didn't really like long hair. Instead, she preferred the tomboy look. But when one of her classmates challenged her to grow her hair, she took that to heart. So guess what? She didn't get a haircut for over 17 years and has absolutely no plans of cutting it for at least another decade. Imagine that. Her hair reaches the soles of her feet, and obviously, this has resulted in a lot of comparisons to our favorite girl, Rapunzel. But with great power comes great responsibility. To take care of her beautiful locks, she requires 7 bottles of shampoo for just 1 wash, and even worse, just drying her hair takes 24 hours. Plus, there's always the risk of getting it stuck under chairs, tables, and pretty much everything else. Alright, which of these real-life Disney princesses impressed you the most? And who's your favorite character? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Trend Joint, and we'll see you in the next one.